This is Gabe Ross with your First Alert weather.
13 minutes after 12 o'clock on this Thursday at midday. Bob alluded to it earlier. Well, how long is it really going to feel like fall? Well, as we look at the muggy meter, it's really much of the time the next 5 days going to feel quite fall-like. The only exception being Saturday. Our next rain-making system coming in may make it feel just a little muggy at times. We still have a couple of days before that happens, right? Sunny or partly cloudy for the afternoon, just a few fair weather clouds. What we're looking at there, brisk, cooler, less humid, especially compared to yesterday, but temperatures you're going to notice struggling to get to that 70-degree mark. Breezes out of the north, 10 miles an hour from there, gust or two up to 15 to 20, but those winds calming and shifting a little more northeasterly. Clear skies, calmer breezes, chilly temperatures, still rain chances off the board. Boy, you're going to need the jackets first thing tomorrow as you're heading off to work or school. Very important. We'll talk about that momentarily. Mostly sunny skies, light breezes, mild temperatures, maybe a couple of degrees warmer. In the low 70s, maybe upper 60s for some spots. And we'll illustrate that as we walk through the rest of your Thursday. Take you to about 9 o'clock. Temperatures pretty firmly in the 50s or maybe a couple of isolated spots, especially along the coast with those warmer ocean waters still that are still around 60 degrees or so. But a lot of spots, boy, really feeling those 50s and even the 40s as well. And yes, the isolated spot or two that gets closer to the low 40s. We'll have to watch out for that. So again, the jacket's a must as you're heading out to work and school for Friday. From there, temperatures making gains through the 50s and 60s, but likely upper 60s to low 70s come tomorrow afternoon. From there, temperatures maybe a skosh warmer for Saturday, but a shower and storm chance that we'll have to bear in mind. Really nice to see the tropics very well quiet at this point. National Hurricane Center reporting no tropical system development expected or forecast within the next 5 days. I think we'll take that. We'll also take in these nice views from our New Earth Motors First Alert Skycam high atop the Battleship North Carolina looking downtown. Your temperatures, a nice 67 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Keep in mind, a lot of your office buildings may actually be in the upper 60s. I know our newsroom is, and boy, we can feel it at times, Bob. You know we can. Those breezes out of the northeast, they're a little feisty up in the 10, 15 mile an hour range. It looks like we got a gust there clocking around 18 miles an hour. Dew point in the 40s right now, the absolute measure of moisture. Other temperatures still widely in the 60s, a little cooler off to the north and west in Fayetteville, 63 degrees, mainly mid 60s though along some of our coastal zones. We're one of the warm spots, but yeah, check this out. Temperatures say 6 to 12, locally higher, degrees cooler, or rather lower rather, in terms of 24 hours ago. 13 degrees cooler in Fayetteville, same there in Lumberton. Boy, get ready because the cool weather, it's sticking around. Fall finally here. Don't have to worry about too many big dips back into the upper 70s to low 80s, but Saturday we'll look for that, a little tropical surge of moisture producing our next rain-making system. So we'll watch for that, about a 50-50 shot overall. But from here, rain chances at best slim and none to start next week, and temperatures actually a little bit below average. Should be in the mid 70s at this point, so upper 60s to low 70s, a little bit seasonably cool. And your overnight lows too. Yeah, it's going to be the PJs, the blankets. You may not necessarily get to leave the windows open overnight, but Bob, I'll tell you what, looking pretty good as far as a fall-like forecast. Could not write this any better than we've got it there.
All right, Gabe, looks good to me.